Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Just watched a rather interesting video. It was posted on December the 6th, 2017. Put up by SGT Report. He has 238,000 subscribers. And the title, Pearl Harbor, Roosevelt's 9/11. James Perloff. What's written is, on this, the 76th anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, we remember the fallen by telling the truth about what happened on December 7th and on the days leading up to the day that will live in infamy. And just like 9/11, it was at the very least allowed to happen. Arthur James Perloff joins me, who's again SGT, to share the on-the-record historical facts. How many times have you heard me say pretty much the exact same thing? President Roosevelt geared up the United States for war 2 years before Pearl Harbor. He used Pearl Harbor as an excuse to get the support of the American people. A whole lot like George W. Bush used the excuse of 9/11 to get support of the American people. Both of them were designed to fuel the industrial military complex. Roosevelt and a handful of others, which I think are part of the cabal, part of the cult that I made mention of in another video, a previous video, they knew. Not only did they know, they provoked the attack to take place. Folks, the truth has come out more than once about Pearl Harbor. I don't know how many people have seen AE911truth.org. If you haven't, you really need to. We have been led by the nose to fuel the industrial military complex probably back to the beginning of the First World War. And then, I don't know what happened before then. But this economy needs war to fuel the industrial military complex. So they create these false flags. Anyone that believes that the Twin Towers were taken down by airplanes is out of their effing minds. It was blown apart, and they used probably the same kind of beam that they used in Northern California, where everything was devastated. Glass was melted. There was nothing left. Look at the difference between the fires in Southern California and Northern California. Dramatic difference. But this isn't about the fires in Northern California. This is about Roosevelt and a handful of others dragging our country into the Second World War to do the exact same thing as George W. Bush did in 2001. Fueling the industrial military complex. Listen to what's said. Don't believe me. Don't even believe James Perloff. Do your own research. I have. Thanks for listening. The link will be attached.